Don't miss a beat, join the notification squad by clicking that bell. You'll get notified every time I upload a video, and be sure to join our Discord to talk and get help with your code.
Hey, what's up guys? Ditas here. So I know you probably weren't expecting me, but since Deshaun is doing a new series, he stopped the Java series, and I will be picking it back up because I'm done with the JDA series. So welcome to the first Java tutorial with me. Alright, so today we're going to be going over abstract classes. Now, or I guess it would be better to put it as here. If I make this called abstract class or something like that, I'm going to make it abstract. And I'm going to say, so basically, this is going to make it easier for me to add multiple objects within this abstract class. So let's say I'm going to name this refactor. I'm going to name this person. Let's take the example that Deshaun used last time with hash maps and separate classes, so person. So now actually no, sorry, we need it better. So let's say career. Okay, so we have our career. So if we do public abstract string get name, right? So just to show you how it updates, I'm gonna make a new class. Let's call it doctor, and extends career. So now this class doctor is a career, so we can make it return doctor, right? So now if we here, let's say we want to make these changeable, right? So we do public career, if I can type career, and we're gonna say integer salary, and okay, we can also make an enum here. So public enum type, or degree, or I guess education. So that way we can separate it, right? So we can say high school diploma. We could say PhD. We could say college or bachelor. You get the idea, right? For now we're just gonna say PhD. I know you don't need a PhD to be a doctor, but for this purpose, all right. So we're gonna say education. Education. So now we could say this dot integer salary and education. Education. So we could say this dot salary equals salary, and this dot education equals education. So whenever we're calling this career, right? So let's say we're calling doctor or something, we have to put in a salary and an education. So let's say this is for hiring someone or something, right? So it'll set this as whatever was inputted here, and this as whatever was inputted here, right? So now we can say public integer get salary return salary. We could say public education, or public education, or yeah, public education, get education. No, not set education. IntelliJ is not wanting to work with me. Education, get education, and we will return education. Now I can also say public void set salary, integer salary. This dot salary equals salary. Public void set education. Education. This dot education equals education. There we go. So now we have this class, right? We can so now if we go over here, right, of course it would probably have to be more yeah, alright, so now it's matching super. So now if we go over here, we're also probably gonna need something like a handler or something, so that way we can get everything. So we're gonna use something called a linked list. Now a linked list is like any normal list, except when it has different ways of adding things. So you could add something in the middle, you could add something at the top or bottom, you could remove something from the middle, from the top or bottom, so on and so forth. So and this is a good example. If we make a list of careers, no, not careers, and we say careers, I keep putting 2 R's, equals new linked list, right? So now we could say public void register career, and then career. Right, then we could say careers dot add career. And there we go. So if we go to our main here, we could say private handler. This is just another way of calling the class handler, and then we'll say handler equals oh, it has to be static handler equals new handler. Okay, so basically what I'm doing is I'm calling the handler, but it's not being defined. So in here I'm defining it in the main class. That way if I want to get it through any other way, it's just a lot easier. So now I could say handler dot registered career new doctor, and let's say they're gonna have a $150,000 salary, and education dot PhD. I know they don't need a PhD, but for time's sakes. And I'm actually okay. So now we have the career registered. So I mean, if I were to give you some examples of ways you could use this, so for this specific example, if someone were making an application to hire people, you could every time someone submits that they're hiring, it would put in the salary and the current education, or the education, and you could manage it a lot easier. So let's say we wanted to system.out.println, and then we could say here private career get career. Now to get a career, we're gonna have to do a method. So like for here, let's actually go to the handler and we'll make public list of careers, get careers, return careers. So now if we go here, for, and then handler dot get careers are here. For careers. Okay, so now we're looping through all the careers, and we're gonna check if, and here we're gonna do career output equals null. So that's saying if that career doesn't actually exist, it hasn't been registered or something, it'll just return null. Return output. Okay, so if careers is equal to career, right, then we will say return, or no, output equals careers. So basically, right, we're setting this as null at the beginning. We're looping through all of the careers and the registered careers, and it's saying if the current career that it's looping through is equal to what the parameter was set as, it will set this instead of null into what it's on, because we know that's what they're trying to get. Yeah, that should work, hopefully. So then it'll return null if there is no career that matches that. So now we could say string name equals get career. Oh, oops, this needs to be static. Right, so get career, and we'll actually say doctor equals new. Here, I'll just copy this and I will put that here, and then I will replace this with doctor, and I'll put doctor. I could say dot get name. Also, I'm gonna make this protected. That way only classes that extend it can actually get it. Okay, okay, so getting the name and then string salary equals get career doctor dot get salary, and oh yeah, that's an integer, my bad, integer, and then education equals get career doctor dot get education. There we go. So now we could say a new job, or a new company is hiring a, and then plus name plus the salary is, and then plus salary, and the required, or the, I guess, required education is plus education, well, .toString, I guess. Okay, so now I'm gonna go over all of this. So we created a class that you could put into salary and education. You can get the name, get salary, education, set stuff, etc. We created a class that extends the career, so it's now recognized as a career. And we're getting this, so it's saying the whatever is inputted here and here is set as the salary. And then this is just returning the name. I'm gonna make this private. Not. Never mind. And then this right here, we have a list. Whenever you register a career, it'll add the career to the list. And whenever this is just returning the list, so then you could use it here. This is looping through the list or through the careers and checking if yours matches, so you can get that career and its information. And then this is just getting the information, and we are printing out the information. So now here, let me sorry, I forgot to set this class up earlier. Apply. Okay, so now if we run this, it should say a new company is hiring a doctor. The salary is $150,000. I should probably put dollars there, but here, I'll just add that now. And the required education is PhD. So yeah, I hope this helped you guys. If there are still confusions or questions, you could always ask in the SourceCode Discord, which will be in the description. I should hopefully be able to continue this series. If there are any changes, let me know, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.